Yo, the truth is cutthroat. You heard me. Look, I'm out here enjoying this weather. I'm outside. You dig? I'm outside. But look, though. I want to speak on the Lil Durk situation. You know, I originally wasn't going to speak on this guy because I don't feel that we move the same. I don't feel that we exactly the same type of people. You know, speaking on as character and things of that sort, I don't see it. But what I would say is this, man. I would say this. I would speak on him due to him being Aboriginal. You know, we Aboriginal brothers. Ab means from, original means beginning. Yes. I will speak on this because I know about betrayal. I will speak on this because I know a thing or two about jail. No, I've never been to prison. But it's like I was saturated around men who been in prison, who done did their time, who been rehabilitated. And I mean rehabilitated. Men who changed their lives and men who, you know, did whatever it take by all means to get themselves together. When it comes to this Lil Durk situation, I got to say this. Lil Durk is no Boosie. Lil Durk is no Boosie. It's a few motherfuckers in these streets who's gonna ride and who's gonna stick with you and who's gonna keep their mouth closed. There's very few that understand or even care to understand the rules of the game. The rules when it comes to crime, the agreement, the things that a man do. And a man has agreements that a man have. You know, with his fellow brothers, his fellow, you know, crime partners, and whatever it may be. It's very few that's going to stand on that. It's very few that understand that. It's very few that's ready for war, man. You know, giving licks is completely different than taking licks. Giving licks is not the same as taking licks, okay? And more than half of you out here grew up without a father. More than half of you out here grew up without any real guidance. You know, some think that the fact that you can carry a gun, that you can point a gun, that you can shoot a gun makes you a man. But that's the same as anybody who can get money in their pocket. Feeling that makes them a man, or feeling that they the one to go to, or they're the ones with the answers. When in reality, it starts with your mental. And a lot of you guys have not had conversations where it elevates your mental, where it puts real knowledge, real information in your mind, where you can take and go use it on your own without somebody holding your hand. It's the same thing when it pertains to guns, money, you know, and you know, your actions amongst your fellow men that's out here. You know, a lot of y'all don't have guidance. And that's what's so important. And that's what we need so much as Aboriginal men. young men as lost, confused, not knowing what step to take. We really messed up, right? But that's why it's important for a guy like me to step up. An Aboriginal brother like me to reach out to y'all and to tell y'all, you know what I mean, like when it's right and when it's wrong. We ain't always gonna be there at the right time, but at least we can put the word out for you guys can take this food, eat it, consume it, and digest properly. And let this nourishment fulfill your body, and y'all be able to take the steps from there. You know, you gotta fight against this craving, against these things that's being put out. You know, they put it out like this the thing to do. You get enticed, teased, and pushed to make moves and do things that you really don't want to do, you know? You don't let nobody make your decisions, but they can give you information that you can even better yourself, but you don't let them make the decisions for you, because at the end, when it all goes bad, it's all gonna fall on you. When it deals with this Lil Durk ain't no boost. Lil Durk, he ain't no real hitter. We seen who Lil Durk was. A lot of y'all going, this cat raw, this cat is real. No, he's actually weak. Lil Durk, if you seen back when, from how he was moving, from the photos, everything that he came from, he never was a gangster. It was his career that was giving him the ability to portray something that he ain't. He tried to be something that he's not, and that's where a lot of you fail at. You win when you be the best of you, and the best of you is you taking every day and every one of those moments and pushing to do better, build your skill, create your platform, whatever it may be, your hustle, and make the best out of that. Not sit there and create fake images to appease to the crowd. You know, it's a lot of guys that's out there that's not gangsters. That's not hard at all, but can sell harder than anything. Denzel Washington, Adrina Alba, whatever his name is. We got a lot of actors that's out there who can play those roles. Get into the movies for that shit, but don't play that in the streets, because it ain't nothing out here for you. That's nothing. You know, when it comes to nature and what God created for you, that's everything. But when it comes to this imaginary world and trying to be this big honcho, this, you know what I mean, trying to be above all, nah. See, at the end of the day, we all created equal to an extent. To an extent. But we have to be comfortable in our own lane. You gotta be comfortable in your own skin. And if you're not, you end up trying to play something that you're not. Fake gangster. I want all you Aboriginal brothers to know this. That y'all are loved, even though you might not want to hear it. But I want this to leak to your subconscious that you love and that you still respect it. And that each and every day, it's a chance to turn all that shit around. The money's there. You don't have to play gangster. The support's there. You don't have to play gangster. You just got to look into your brothers, man, and reach out. Because it's many of us out here that's still here willing to help. It's many of us. And it's many of us that are real gangsters. Real true hitters. And we'll tell you firsthand that that shit ain't right. I just want to say all that to end up saying this. Let it go. Let it go. When I wash my hands of dirt and I backed out and I backed away from the game, I ain't never felt so clean. I can fucking take a breath. I can breathe, and I don't have to watch my back. And I don't have to worry about shit. If my mans get hurt, my mans get killed, guess what? I can know to go about it the right way and not feel less than. And besides all that, and this is the lesser half of what I got to say. This is the lesser half. Whatever the fuck you do it alone. But better yet, don't do it at all. Peace.